Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? I just want to do an update here on the 2023 WRX. It's been a while since I've done a video since it's been so hot here in Arizona. I haven't really been out in the garage doing a whole lot, just waiting for the weather to cool down, hopefully another month or so, but we'll see. The last thing I did on the car as far as modifications go is the paint match fender flares. I was kind of on the fence about doing these. Wasn't really sure. I was going back and forth and then decided to pull the trigger on them, and I actually really like how they turned out on the car. I do have another project in the works on this. Another thing kind of went down the rabbit hole as far as doing the STI drivetrain swap. And pretty much have all the parts purchased for it. Just waiting on a few other things. And see there, I got the rear differential for it. And transmission should be delivered either tomorrow or Monday. And I'll do another video going over all the parts I bought and everything that's needed to do the swap. And looking at probably doing this maybe middle or end of October once it cools down more. Probably going to take like a week off of work to do the whole swap. And see there, I got the Harbor Freight transmission jack for it. And got a whole bunch of OEM parts I was going to need. Transmission will be here soon. And clutch came today. And there's a whole bunch of other odds and ends. So right now this car's got the Pro Tune on it with the Cobb Flex Fuel kit. Got the tune from Clark Turner here since he's local to Arizona, not far from me. And with the E85, I'm pushing right around 405 wheel horsepower, and torque is at 392. So once I get the whole swap done, I am going to reach out to Clark and then see how much we can turn up the power, torque, everything like that. And then I think I'm going to have to get some other stuff synced as far as with the rear differential, since the gearing's a bit different. He should be able to get all that done. So that's where I'm at right now with this car. And then I'm also looking at getting a aftermarket turbo. I'm not sure which brand I'm going to go with yet, but I'll probably do the turbo when I do the whole drivetrain swap on it. And then from there, once I get the turbo on, I'm guessing I'm going to make probably close to 450 wheel, and then see what the torque gets turned up to. After this point, I'm not really sure what else I'm going to get into on it, because I pretty much have everything else done on it. I think the next steps would probably be doing a Nostrum high pressure fuel pump along with the Nostrum injectors, but it's another pretty pricey project there, looking at $3,000 alone just with the injectors and the high pressure pump. And then I think once I start getting over 450 at the wheels, that's going to be looking at doing head studs, ARP head studs. And so I'm not sure as far as how far I want to go with this in the stock motor. I was looking at IAG closed the short blocks, and they're running right around 6,500, I think. And then by the time you do some aftermarket cams, the ARP head studs, you're already looking at $7,000 just for that. And then trying to figure out what I could swap over from the stock engine and what else I would need to buy. So that would be another big project and money-wise for that. So I think once I get the drivetrain swap done and do the aftermarket turbo, I'll probably be pretty good right there and should be happy with it. And I don't know, we'll see though what happens with it. And definitely looking forward to getting the trans swapped out on this car. So far I have just over 10,000 miles on this, and I haven't had any clutch issues with the power I'm at right now. I don't do any crazy driving with it, some spirited driving here and there. Well, it's not like I'm dumping the clutch or launching it or doing anything crazy like that. And so far, the trans hasn't given me any trouble, but I have seen lately where a lot of people are throwing third gear out of their car. So, guess better sooner than later to get the drivetrain swap done. And like I said, once I get the rest of the parts and get everything, I'll go over all of that in another video. If you guys have any questions, let me know.